Nizhnyaya Tunguska, Russian, Nizhnyaya, meaning Lower Tunguska, is a river in Siberia, Russia, that flows through the Irkutsk Oblast and the Krasnoyarsk Krai. The river is a right tributary of the Yenisei, joining it at Trubetsk. See Siberian river routes. Settlements on the river include Tura, Yukhty and Semenga. The ice-free period on the Lower Tunguska starts in mid-June and ends in the first half of October. The second largest right tributary of the Yenisei joins it near the town of Trubetsk. According to the character of the stream, constitution of the river's valley and its shores, it can be divided into two parts. The first one starts at the source of the river and continues down to the village Preobrazhensko, and the second section of the river lies downstream of this village in a canyon-like relief. Upper stream, the upper part of Lower Tunguska is 580 kilometers, 360 miles, long and follows a wide valley with flat slopes that was formed by sand and clay deposits. The speed of flow at rafts reaches 0.4 to 0.6 meters per second, 1.3 to 2.0 feet/s, and drops significantly as the river's channel stretches. This section of river has a meandering channel that closely approaches the Lena River, another great Siberian river. The minimum distance between them is as short as 15 kilometers, 9 miles, in the neighborhood of Kyrynsk town. All of the upper stream of Nizhnyaya Tunguska is within the Irkutsk Oblast. Lower stream, downstream of Preobrazhensko village, the Lower Tunguska flows in a narrow and deep valley with high, often rocky shores. The entire landscape here has volcanic origins, with plateau Putarana to the north of the river. The relief alters the flow of Nizhnyaya Tunguska into a westerly direction. The river channel frequently has lake-like widenings with lengths up to 20 kilometers, 12 miles, and longer. The locations with close approaches of crystalline layers create numerous rapids on the river. The most significant of them have names such as Sekko, Vivansky, Akemsky and Bolshoi, Russian, Big. The rapids on the river has relatively high speeds of water flux reaching 3 to 5 meters per second, 10 to 16 feet/s. In some places downstream of the rapids the river channel becomes very deep with maximum depths of 60 to 100 meters, 200 to 330 feet. In the river's lowest flow, downstream of join with its tributary river Severnaya, Nizhnyaya Tunguska runs between limestone rocks, which steeply rise from the water. The speeds of flow here grow to 1 to 1.5 meters per second, 3 to 5 feet/s. The channel and water flow of the river's lower stream has its own distinguishing features, which can be seen in some places at Nizhnyaya Tunguska, including the following: the strips of stones with sizes 10 to 40 centimeters, 4 to 16 in, which stretch near water along the shoreline. This peculiar feature of Arctic stony rivers with the local name Bichivnik is formed during every period of ice drift and river inundation at spring. At some locations these sorts of pebbles are polished and pressed together to the extent that they create a cobbled road of their own kind. The slopes of the river canyon during its evolution underwent stone avalanches that formed stone runs of individual rocks as big as 1.5 meters, 4.9 feet, in diameter. These slide slopes have a local name, Korga, and create zones of backwater downstream. The stream in the channel of the Lower Tunguska sometimes forms whirlpools. They originate downstream of cliffs which channels flow to the opposite shore. These whirlpools can reach depths to 100 meters, 330 feet, and occur most often during high water periods in early summer. Tributaries: the most significant tributaries of Nizhnyaya Tunguska are the rivers entering from the right, Ika, Kostyum, Yambukn, Vivi, Tutanchana, Iremo, and Severnaya. Entering from the left are the Dnieper, Bolshaya Arema, Tadia, Olympia, Nidam, Taimura, and Ukami. The most prominent tributary is Kostyum, which joins the main stem from the north near Tura. The average annual discharge of the Kostyum is 600 cubic meters per second, 21,000 cubic feet/s, and its basin covers nearly 100,000 square kilometers, 39,000 square miles. On the whole, the right tributaries of Lower Tunguska dominate over the left and add more water. The river has no big lakes in its basin. The biggest is Vivi with a surface area of 229 square kilometers, 88 square miles. Inflows to the Nizhnyaya Tunguska are strongly seasonal.